Hello everyone, this is Fantasy Gamer and welcome back to Trails Beyond the Horizon. Following that, the release date and name of the play, Gloria la Rebue, were finally revealed to the public in the midst of the excitement. One along with Dominique Rocksmith and the others left to have a dinner at a certain cozy bistro. They were all well acquainted with.
Oh, I wish I could have seen Nina play Sheena too.
I'm really sorry, Yume. That's on me for not triple-checking with Judith beforehand.
Not only did you forget the Spriggan crew's invitations, but Victor and his families too? Unbelievable.
Oh, for the 1000th time, I'm sorry, okay? Listen, I'll get everyone VIP seats for the actual performance, I swear it.
Really, it's fine, Judith. We would have been stuck minding the restaurant either way.
Maybe Yume can see one of the daytime showings. I have to imagine she'd enjoy seeing the real show much more than the rehearsal.
That's true enough. The costumes and sets will be quite lavish, and they'll be giving out small commemorative gifts for the little ones.
Really? Yay! Now I want to go even more. Van, you better bring on Yes along. Got it? And take Fairy and Katra and Aaron and Rosette and Mr. Bearguard too.
Fine. You win. Long as we don't have work that day.
I'd be happy to come with you, May.
Yeah, me too. Wait, Yume. Aren't you forgetting someone?
Whoopsie. I guess I did. Fine. I guess you can come along.
Little squirt's got you by the short hairs.
Judith normally has it pretty well together, but her mind does have a tendency to go wandering into La La Land.
Personally, I find that particular trait to be rather endearing.
Agreed. Having to always be on her case can get tiring, but it's always amusing seeing her oh no face.
All that tells me is that she needs a good dressing down now and again.
I'm rather curious as to the state of the room you're renting. Perhaps I should do a little inspection?
What? No, my clothes are all over the floor!
Back to the matter of the play. I wouldn't feel right going along without Yume's grandfather in tow.
Ah, yes. She needs a chaperone, doesn't she? I'll come talk to you about this later, Van.
Now that's just desperate, old man.
Hehe, since Yume's 7 years old and can do more on her own now, I think he's feeling a little left out is all. I never dreamed of seeing an old stiff like Victor turning into a helicopter grandpa. Can't say I blame him. If my granddaughter had been this cute, I had probably doted on her too. Hey, that's just mean. Don't take mother's quips too hard, dear. You know, it's just hope she shows her love. Now on a different note. Why are you staring at the maid like that? Oh, it's nothing. The color of your hair just happened to remind me of someone I know. You mentioned you were here on a dispatch from Marduk, but where are your parents from, if you don't mind my asking? I know who you're referring to. Yes, I can see the... Who are they talking about? Unfortunately, I have no family to which I belong to. Nor do I have any relatives to speak of. Reset. That was a little too personal thing to ask. Resette's never really told us much about her past or her artificial body.
I see. You met with Roy again this morning, eh?
Yep, by sheer coincidence, at last I think it was one. There's no way he will sat around waiting for us to show, right? I don't think he go quite that far, but I can't entirely write off the possibility either. Yeah. We investigated a series of signs with ties to the space program. As such, I could see why he, as the head of the state and the ones spearheading the program, would wish to deter us. But we can't let him, not while there are all these matters that need investigation. Like those unexplained disappearances and the urban legends being spread online. There's also the range monster you encountered along the highway and in the underground culvert. Even the guild has put those cases higher up on the priority list. What's got me puzzled is why Heiu is sticking their noses in this. It certainly is curious, especially with Jean and the head of the new family involved. When I explain how the hell you people know about Heiu's inner workings. I mean, it's not that surprising, the first and second generation would know about the under. There's no need to read. I know about them for a long time now. You'll have to forgive me for the trouble I caused during my time in the suite. Green behind the ears, he says, no, you were a sly devil back then as you are now. Had I not been wise to your weaselly ways, you have had us cats on your leash. And had this weasel not been on his toes around you, he had suffered much the same way. Must be tough for you, hearing these kinds of wild stories and not being able to serve.
Such is the responsibility of a VIP bodyguard. Any person tasked with protecting a former president is obligated to uphold confidentiality. From a CID perspective, I know this arrangement is a bit confusing for everyone involved, but it's not my place to lay judgment.
Oh well, I'm not going to press you for details, but I appreciate you. If the CID had a problem with that situation, you would think Mr. Kincaid will told us about it when he was working with us previously. Right, previously. The man's made himself practically unreachable. I never encountered this with him before. I'm sorry, Van. Ah yes, Rene Kincaid. I've spoken with him on several occasions. He's a sharp lad. He rose from student council president to agent of the CID, just after his end via the Department of Internal Affairs. I know his father well, from what I understand it seems like he and Rene don't talk very much these days. Yeah, and that's what I hear too. Doesn't seem like it's cause of any bad blood between them. Oh yeah, I feel like someone told us a while ago he was the son of the... Does his father have a high standing in the government? He's the current Deputy Secretary of the Department of Justice, in other words, among the top echelon of government officials. He's reportedly a stickler for the rules, and his principles and beliefs have never wavered, even during the current administration. He's about as dry as the Syrian desert, but he also and has a hands-off approach to life and politics. Maybe that's why his boy grew up to be a cold, calculating, four-eyed demon. Deputy Secretary Kincaid has been of help to me in the past, but he's a man of ambition with little regard for other people. In that sense, maybe his son takes more after Roy than he does his father. Oh yeah? What do you mean?
Perhaps now is a good opportunity to broach the subject. It's no real secret, but at the same time, it's not the sort of thing I'd normally discuss out in the open. Bearguard and Dominique likely have an idea of what I'm going to say. So, You're aware that before his foray into politics, Roy was once in the military, correct? That's only natural. Roy wasn't the leader of the Army's elite Special Ops unit for nothing. What's more, he even lent a hand to Liberal's Royal Army during the 100 Days' War. Of course. When you become the head of state, you gain a unique perspective, a lens through which no one else can see. After the cult purge, and after helping me get elected, Roy left the Republican Party. I know little of his life since then, but as someone who's observed him for a long time, there's one thing I can say with absolute confidence. He loves his family more than anything. All that he does for Calvard, or anything else for that matter, is simply an extension of that. How that may look to others holds little weight in his mind. That may be why he always appears so unflappable. There are few men in all the world as strong-willed as Roy Gramhart.
I know. That's why
why we have to be ready for the road that lies ahead, even if it leads us down a different path. We'll just have to brave it so we can face Dad with the same conviction he has.
As you guys should know, we have our own way we like to tackle things. Though that doesn't mean we won't work with the guild or whoever else. We'll do whatever it takes to get the job done right. And in style.
Well spoken.
You really are a peculiar bunch, but that is part of your charm, I suppose.
You know, you actually had me until the in style bit. Couldn't serve up that line without a side of cringe, huh, Chief?
Maybe he should have phrased it like, we'll get it done like the hard-boiled fixers we are. That feels a little more Van-like, I think.
Somehow I think that'd make me cringe even more coming from him.
Now. Let's not tease him too much for clinging to his cool, detached persona. Chasing unattainable dreams is simply in men's nature.
Amen, girl! That said, I think it's endearing in his case.
Now listen here. I'll have you know I'm the coolest, most hard-boiled Spriggan around.
I don't think you're convincing anyone here.
Is being less than persuasive one of the unwritten rules of your company?
Following that, Agnes and Renne decided to leave before the others. The rest of the group shoved them off from the entrance. Meanwhile, former President Rocksmith, Dominique and Chloe stayed behind to chat for a little longer. Starting to think finding whoever left these bits of request won't be a walkover. I'm afraid not. Moreover, there's no... Everyone seems to believe those gang and mafia members had their own reasons for disappearing in a puff of smoke. Such as them drowning in debt, for example. To be fair, the same could be said of pretty much anyone in Calvard's underbelly. I get your point though. I'll see what I can dig up from my end. Give me a call if you work anything out. I will just be careful, okay? Incidentally, I heard that former President Rocksmith is visiting Edith. The guild just got word that he was having dinner over at Montmartre. He was, yeah. Sounds like he got an invite to a celebration for the space program, but the thing is... She's already changed back into her work clothes, cause she's still got some stuff to take care of. Between her and Rene, it feels like every one of my close friends is a damn workaholic. Like I'm one to talk. Think I go follow that scent. It's stronger now than it was earlier today. Doesn't seem like it's bad news or anything, but it can't hurt to be too careful. Been a while since I did the rounds at the night. Well, no time like the present. But before I head out, I better say hi to Rocksmith and Judith's mom and grandma. Actually, that reminds me.
Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. The test module launched in the second phase of Project Startaker was safely recovered this afternoon. Following the success of this experiment, the Republican government formally announced that the manned rocket launch will take place on July 12th.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. Areas in the vicinity of Edith are in for a downturn in weather, with light drizzles projected for the area. Although skies are expected to clear up by afternoon, those heading outside may want to bring an umbrella along.
Or my mission is greet everyone visiting. First impressions, Chloe. It's about 3 times cleaner than expected, courtesy of the good people of Montmartre most likely. Still, I'm not sure we can look past the 1 layers of dust here and there. All the clothes she stuffed under the bed. I'd give her 58. Yay, full 2 points short of not failing. Now, can we please give this surprise room inspection a rest? I mean, how long it's been since all 3 of us were together like this? Let's just hang out and chat. Not so fast. How's your high-rise apartment looking? The fine how? And looking, those words could mean anything, you know. Well, I have a duplicate key, so we'll just drop by and check for ourselves. Cut me some slack, will you? Will be a shame to interrupt the family bonding. Don't abandon me. Or will you look at the time? I should probably be up soon. You got something going on. Just a little meeting on the... Went to the BTRD, so best get myself ready. This late at night, no rest for the ringlet, I guess. As for that high rise, be sure to give it a good comping, Chloe. Yes, mother, I'll report back to you at a later date. Why can't you two just leave me alone? Upstairs we have more story events. My world, such a smoky high-glass aroma. You procured this vintage from Northumbria, correct? During a brief visit at the end of the war years, it bears perfectly tea with chocolate or a good cigar. Oh, now that I would love to ride. Well, look who's talking up a storm. I did hear you two are old friends. Huh? We get along swimmingly indeed, despite our differing avocations. Our previous get-together in Long Lie turned it into quite the carousel in fact. You and I worked our way to a bevy of the finest eastern liqueurs right up until morning. Haha, we drank as though our livers were yet young. Your attendant gave you quite the reprimanding, did he not? Alright, shame on me for getting Cody wrapped up in our little escapade. I should go before I spoil the mood. Hard not feel a little left out though.
Pick something already. A meal, huh? Hold on. You better savor that flavor. He's seen ya. Pick something already. He's seen ya.
More candy? Again?
Tyrell Times extra issue.
Stop by again.
Got a new achievement, there were 3 new papers accurate.
Good stuff.
Now then we can move to here for story event. One made his way towards the mine through where to take a bus to another district. Black Cat. Did she follow me here from Sardine? I could tell someone was eyeing me back then. Might as well go have a look-see.
Might be a good idea to do a shard search.
Okay, the footprints are here.
Search time. There you are.
Investigate.
Search time. Looks like the cat turned the corner here. Search time.
The cat. Footprint stop here on the bulletin board. Come, demon, to pay the belt also. Oh, brother, points for Blair Akasha.
Search time. You ain't who I'm looking for. This thing's really giving me the runaround. Search time.
It goes here.
Now where? Now where? Well. Back alley, eh? Okay, this game of cat and mouse has gone on for long enough. Let's hear your request. I'm all ears. Jorda Eldarion?
Wow, that obvious? Let me guess. The cat gave me away. Guess I dropped one too many hints.
Nah, you were being pretty cautious, all told. And in your position, you can never be too careful. After all, in this world, you never know who you can trust. Best to be on your toes around a bad apple like me, right?
Yeah, you sure are rotten to the core. Not. You're too much of a do-gooder for me to buy that. Anyway, thanks for coming, or whatever. Not that I would have given a crap if you ignored me. So, mind hearing me out?
Of course. What did you think I followed your kitty's trail for? Besides, I already gave you my sales pitch, remember? For now, you can just kick back, relax, and munch on the finest sweets in the capital while we do our thing. Once the Oathbreaker's back, you're free to put in some 4 SPGs with me. I'd happily take them on. Lay it on me. Just keep in mind, the nature of the job might impact whether I accept or not.
Okay, though my request is pretty straightforward. I want to tag along while you do your work. Your 4SPG thing, I mean. Can I do that for tonight? I'll even help out with fights and stuff if you want. Roger.
Search time. Now where? Search time.
I apologize for calling you so late. Is now a good time to talk?
Where's that Cypher standard communication unit again? I just want to give the default settings a quick check before we touch down.
It's, Actually, could this wait a moment? I'm in the middle of a call right now.
Oops, sorry. I'll just bug someone else about it. Hey, Crow!
Thanks for watching. If you had fun, subscribe to join the adventure, like the video, share video at social medias. And if you want to go the extra mile, join as a member to support the journey and unlock exclusive perks. See ya at the next adventure.